Okay, let's do this. This is day 12 of 17 days of deep healing, and today is all about powerful forgiveness. Forgiveness work it's sort of like a go-to. Anytime that you have a block, if things aren't shifting, you always want to go straight to forgiveness work as soon as possible because it has this strange ability to open things up in your life. It has this strange ability to remove money blocks. It has this strange ability to heal relationships psychically without you ever talking to the person that you're tapping about. It's so incredibly powerful. Now, today we're just going to sort of go with it a bit and we're going to jump right into it. So make sure all your distractions, your Facebook, your browser, all of that sort of stuff is turned off now. Make sure you have a big glass of water. And I'd love it if you could have a big drink of the water too. So let's have a big drink together. Make sure you're sitting up, not laying down. Let yourself have privacy, and remember you can change any of the words that don't suit you. You ready? Okay, sit up straight. Take a big deep breath in, down into your body. Relax your shoulders and sigh. Big sigh, relax your shoulders. Keep your mouth open. Take a big yawn. Soften into your body. Take your time, almost as though it's slow motion. Take a breath and come down into your body. Okay. Start tapping the front of your chest, and I want you to fill in the blanks with what comes up. Do not second guess yourself. Don't try and think it too much. Just say the first thing that comes to your mind, okay? Even if it doesn't make sense. Just word for word, repeat it out loud, okay? So tapping the front of your chest, closing your eyes, and as soon as I speak, repeat after me. The truth is, I'm angry about something. I'm frustrated. There's a lot going on in my life that I don't feel good about. And I'm trying to be positive. I'm giving it my best go. I'm trying to be positive. But when I'm really honest, if I'm really honest, I'm really disappointed about some things. I feel really let down by some things. There's some stuff that happened in my past that I can't let go of. And I'm trying to let go of it. I know I need to let it go. This stuff that happened to me. This stuff that happened. It's so frustrating and it's not fair. Why does it have to be this way? I choose to acknowledge that I'm fed up about this. So is anything coming to mind? It's okay if it's not really a situation and more of a feeling. Okay, tap the front of your ribs. The truth is, I'm trying to be a good person. The truth is, I'm trying to move on with my life. But a while ago, a whole lot of stuff went down. And when I'm really honest, and you can change the emotion to suit yours, and when I'm really honest, I'm angry about this. It feels totally unfair. It feels so fucking out of line. Okay, now this could be something with another person, or it could be a situation that's happening in your own life. It could even be health issues you've got going on, or money stuff you've got going on, or it could be someone that's hurt you, or it could be a way that you've let yourself down. So I want you to start tuning in to what's feeling true for you as you're saying this. Let's take a big deep breath in, keep tapping and breathe. Open your mouth wide. Remember, big O shape. Get right into it. Ah. All the way out. Keep breathing out. Ah. All the way out to the end. Ah. Big yawn. Push your breath out. Relax your shoulders. Ah. Tap the inside of your wrist. The truth is, I've been trying to be positive, but somehow I've been disappointed. And say it like that. The truth is, I've been disappointed. And I feel it in my body. And even if I have some numbness, that's okay. Even if I have some disappointment, shrug your shoulders. Oh well. I choose to admit how I really feel and do a sound. It could be a sad sound, a frustrated sound, an angry sound, depending on how you feel. Okay, let's repeat that again. Use a sound that feels right for your feeling. The truth is, I've been disappointed. The truth is, there's something I don't like. And think of what that is. And I feel it in my body. Now make the sound. Tap the side of your hand on the karate chop point. I'm open to loving and accepting myself. Even though I have this grudge against my past. And think of what that is. Even though I have this issue about what happened. And think of what that is. And you know what? This makes me feel how? I remember just how horrible it was for me. And the truth is, I'm really angry about this. And of course, change the word anger and go with the feeling. So if you're disappointed, you go disappointed. If you're sad, you'd be like, oh, I'm sad. If you are frustrated, be like, I'm frustrated. Okay? So let's think of the issue. What is it that you're angry, disappointed about, frustrated about? What is it that went wrong that you secretly can't forgive? So do you have something in your mind? It's okay if you're not sure if it's the right one. Just choose whatever is feeling present for you right now. Okay, so take a big deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Exhale. Open your mouth. Ah, push it out with your belly. Ah. Push that breath out with your belly. Ah. Big breath. Sigh into your body. Go. Tap the top of your head. So what's the situation? Say the thing out loud. Go. What's this thing that you have a grudge about or you feel disappointed or angry about? Yep, say it out loud. Okay, now repeat after me. There, I said it. There, I said it, okay? When I'm really honest, I'm actually really angry about this. Tap your eyebrows. And I've tried to forgive. I've tried to be positive. And I've tried to be good. And the rest of the time I will be. But right now, I give myself permission to feel this way. And say it with like indignation and be like, right now, I give myself permission to feel how I do. Keep your eyes closed, no looking around the room. Stay with the feeling. Go down and find the feeling, otherwise this isn't going to work. Take a big deep breath, and numbness is a feeling too, but get underneath it with your breath. Relax your shoulders, open your mouth, exhale. Ah! Wider, longer exhale. Breathe in, sit up straight. Tap in the corners of your eyes. Repeat after me. I'm open to loving and respecting myself. But right now, I give myself permission to feel this way. Because when I think of what happened, and think of what you're angry with, who you're angry with, whether it's yourself, someone else, or a situation, or you're disappointed instead of angry, think of what it is. Repeat after me. I choose to admit I'm holding a grudge. I'm holding a grudge. And I think I should forgive it. So I want you to feel that tightness that comes up in your body when you think about how you're actually disappointed or angry with it or whatever your thing is. So allow you to feel that tightness that comes up. Like as I was doing it, I felt my lips sort of twist together and a tightness twist in my body. So if you have anything like that, just notice it and don't try and change it. In fact, help it happen more. Breathe in, down, underneath the feelings or the energy. Relax your shoulders, let it out, open your mouth. Hand on your heart, tapping the divot above your lips. The truth is, when I'm really honest, I'm holding a grudge. And maybe I thought I had forgiven. Maybe I've tried to be over this. Maybe I'm sick and tired of being angry about this. But I choose to admit, say it in a high-pitched voice, go, I choose to admit that, oops, I have a grudge. Shrug your shoulders, keep your eyes closed and say, oops. Turns out I'm human. Tapping the divot under your lips. But I want it to be better. I want to forgive this already. And get my life force back. So it stops being a problem. But for right now, in this very moment now, I choose to give myself the space to acknowledge how I really feel deep down inside. And the truth is, I'm angry. I'm pissed off. I'm disappointed. Throw in any other emotions now if you want. really exaggerating the emotion. I'm disappointed. I'm even a little shocked. Well, say what you are. Take a breath on that and allow yourself to have this. Do not try and change it. Just breathe through it. Open your mouth, open your mouth. Tap the front of your chest. So I choose to admit I have this grudge. And I choose to admit I think I'm supposed to forgive this. And I can do that. But first, I give myself permission to feel this way. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and forgive myself for not forgiving. And you can tack on the person or yourself or whoever it is. Okay, tap the front of your ribs. I'm going to go ahead and forgive myself for not forgiving. Because I do hold this grudge. And I've been trying to forgive. And it's not going anywhere yet. Put your hands up in the air and go, oh, well. Okay, tap the inside of your wrist. Take a breath. Open your mouth, sigh. All the way up. If your energy's moving, keep your throat open, keep your mouth open. If you're feeling any energy surging or like something like a billowy of air rising up through your body, if that energy is moving, keep your mouth open when it does, just as an FYI. Okay, tap the wrist where we've been tapping. Repeat after me. I am so frustrated. And I wish it was easier. It really isn't fair. And now using the emotion that you're feeling, I'm angry about this because, and say why you're angry or disappointed, etc. Keep going. Even if you're repeating the same thing, keep going. Even if you're repeating the same thing, keep going. And now let's say it again. You can repeat it or you can say something new. Go, I feel this way because, and say what's wrong about what happened. Okay. I admit this is how I feel. And of course I feel this way. Really give yourself this. Say, of course I feel this way. I choose to forgive myself for having these feelings. I choose to forgive myself for not forgiving right now. It was really important to me. And it's not fair that this happened. It's not okay that this happened. Tap the side of your hand on the karate chop point. And I admit, and say the feeling you really feel about it, I'm angry about this. And I feel it in my body. And I'm sick and tired. Make a sound. Go. Keep breathing. It can be louder, quieter. It can be whatever you want. You may need to use a pillow or a towel or just Bury your head in your hands. Take another breath. Relax your forehead and face and make a sound. Big yawn. At the top of your head. I choose to acknowledge that I care about this. And I've been holding on to this for a long, long time. I call in Archangel Michael to help me cut these cords that are tying me back to my past. Tap your eyebrows. Imagine that there are all these cords, maybe a couple of really big ones. Maybe they're sort of dark, or maybe they're sort of, I don't know, made out of rope or just energy, all different colors maybe. And they're going into the past and to other people. These cords are draining your energy. So let's ask Archangel Michael to cut them. Just imagine that he has a big sword and it goes whoo, whoo, shoo, shoo, shoo. And they start rebounding off of you into the cosmos and start dissolving or just going shoo away from you. Now I want you to imagine that you're looking down. And imagine that you're looking at your body and all the places where these cords were starts to get filled with golden light, almost like a pothole is being filled with liquid gold. And so see that liquid gold, that beautiful liquid golden light filling these holes in your body. And now go for another round and see if there are any more cords. And let's imagine Archangel Michael is cutting them now. So nod your head and giving him permission to cut any remaining ones that are holding you back. Take a big deep breath and feel a big wave of tingles come up from your toes and through your body. Ready, go! Tap in the corners of your eyes. I'm open to loving and respecting myself. And I choose to get my life force back. Because you know what? People have been really hurt. And the people who did this to me, or if it's yourself, we can say, and even though I've done this to me, I've been hurt. Or if it's someone else, they've been hurt. And that's not fair. It shouldn't make it okay. And now if it's you that you're angry at, just change the they to an I, obviously. Now repeat after me. Of course I'm angry at them. Of course I feel this way. But I know that when they were kids, they were hurt as well. And it doesn't excuse their behavior. But it is a fact that they went through so much themselves. And if it's you, you'd be saying, I went through so much myself. Tap the top of your cheekbones. Take a big deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Open your mouth. Big yawn. I choose to call in universal love to flow in from every corner of the universe. I choose to receive universal love. Because no matter how I feel, no matter what I've done, no matter what was done to me, I am loved by the universe. I am loved by spirit. I am loved by God. I am loved by infinite intelligence. And even though it doesn't always feel that way, why would I be the only one not to be loved? Even though this happened to me, I am worthy and deserving of being loved. So I choose to let go of my end of the rope. Now hold your hands out in front of you, stop tapping, pretend that you hold the rope and dramatically just let go with both hands. Go, I choose to let go of the rope, and go, let go. Okay, I hope that made sense. Hand on your heart, tapping the divot above your lips, so just to make sure you just mimed letting go of a big heavy rope, okay? I choose to let go of the rope. Because I wish I could change the past. I wish I could change it all. And think of what that is. But the truth is, I can't. And say it in more of a high-pitched voice and say, I can't fucking change it. I can't change it. And I wish I could. Even though I can't change it, I choose to give myself a break. And I send myself universal love and compassion now. Take a big deep breath and do that. Imagine all this universal love entering your pores of your skin, all through your cells. Just breathe and imagine. Just keep going in, open your mouth, exhale, and even more light rushes into your body. Ah. Breathe in, imagine more universal love entering your body, whether you're pretending or feeling it or not. And then on the exhale, feel even more light entering your body, and keep it for yourself. Big deep breath. Oh, relax your shoulders. Ah. Tapping the divot under your lips. I choose to accept. And accepting doesn't mean liking, it means acknowledging and seeing. I choose to accept that, yeah, it really happened. It really happened, okay? But I love and accept myself anyway. I am worthy of being loved. And even though this whole thing really happened, I choose to give myself a break from the criticism. I've gotten enough of that in the past. And I refuse to reject myself any longer. So I'm open to the possibility that maybe one day soon, I can forgive myself for holding this grudge. Tap your chest. Maybe one day soon in the future, I'll be able to love and forgive myself completely. Shrug your shoulders and go, maybe. Maybe one day soon, I'll fully forgive myself. But even if I didn't, I'm still open to loving and approving of myself anyway. Because I am worthy and deserving of being loved. Just for being born. Take a big deep breath. Oh, relax your body towards any heavy energies. Don't try and change it. Just relax your body towards it. Give it space, give it space. Any energy, any heaviness, give it space. Open your mouth wider to give it more space. Okay, tuck the front of your ribs. Okay, let's see. Okay, really come into your body for this final few rounds of tapping. Even though I can't change the past, I'm okay as I am. And even though it's not okay that it happened, shrug your shoulders and go, maybe I can move on. I choose to let go of the hope. I choose to let go of the hope that the past could ever change. I choose to let go of the hope that the past could ever be different. I am choosing to let go of the hope that the past could ever change. I choose to let go of the hope that the past could ever be different. I can't change the past, but I can change my future. So I'm beginning the process of forgiveness. I'm beginning the process of letting this go from my system. So even though I'm really angry because, say the emotion and the reason, I choose to put it to rest. I let go of the hope that this could ever actually change. Shrug your shoulders and say, I can't change the past, but I can change my future. Take a big deep breath in. Big yawn, honey. All the way out. Keep your mouth open. Keep your mouth open. Tap the inside of your wrist. I empower myself with universal love. And I'm forgiving to get my life force back. Because this is about me. So even though I have this heavy, toxic energy, I give myself permission. I give myself permission to release it into my body. I give myself permission to release it into my heart. So I want you to imagine, if you can find where that grudge is, or that heavy energy, or that anger, or disappointment, whatever it is for you, I want you to imagine that you're opening a pathway from where it's sitting in your body up towards your heart, and almost like it can float in water, so it's able to move up towards your heart, but you are going to actually have to physically, with your body, sort of get out of its way and sort of pull your body bits away from where the feeling is. Okay, so take a big deep breath in. Just start sort of stretching your stomach or your throat or wherever it is, sort of away from the feeling. Don't change the feeling. Open your mouth and lean towards it, and imagine it moving towards your heart in whichever way it wants to go. Use your breath to help it move. Don't change the feeling, just help it move towards your heart. Move your body side to side to help this heavy emotion get a pathway so it can move up into your body. You might need to sort of sway your body or feel it. If you're not sure, it's okay. Just do your best. Ah. Take a big deep breath in. Ah. I give myself full permission to take my time with this. Because even if I never forgive, which part of me thinks I should, tap the side of your hand on the karate chop point, but even if I never forgive, I'm still worthy of being loved. I'm still a good person. But I've begun the process of forgiveness. I am forgiving myself. And I'm forgiving anyone that hurt me as much as I can. And even if that's just a little bit, that's enough. I love and forgive myself. I call in universal light and compassion to me. And to anyone else that may be part of this, I ask the angels and the guides to go to their inner childs and send them the love that they need to. Take a big deep breath and just imagine that happening, or set it free and allow it to happen on its own. Go down into your body, exhale and tap your body down. Tap your legs down, exhale, exhale, yawn, yawn, tap your belly and your chest and your arms. Big yawn, big stretch. Now, how does that feel now when you think of the situation, the anger or the disappointment that you feel around it? Notice how it feels differently to before. And I'd like you to grab your journal, and as we wrap up here, right after we do, I'm going to have you write out, it is now possible that. It is now possible that. And you can say it is now possible that I can. It's now possible that this good thing will happen. It's now possible that whatever you want to happen will happen. So just start it with, it is now possible that. And do at least, I'd say an A4 page, but you know yourself better. But do as many as you can, at least at the very minimum 8 or 10. But, keep going. It is now possible that. And it's okay if you repeat them. If some of them are the same or worded similar or exactly the same, just don't copy them off each other. And it's okay if they're all completely different too. So it is now possible that. And keep breathing, and do this before you move. This is part of the session. And then when you're ready, come and share with us in the group. We'd love to hear from you. This is an amazing mastermind community, and I appreciate all of you that have been in the group and been part of this journey so far. I really look forward to seeing how this goes for you. Okay, you have a wonderful day, sweetheart, and I'll see you soon.